I'm doing a really quick video on crystallized honey. When I was down in Florida in February with my dad, I went ahead and picked up some orange blossom honey. Well, as you can see, it is starting to crystallize. Here the jar is on its side and it's not moving at all. And you can see it crystallized on the side of the container. So what I want to do, I went ahead and brought some water, not completely to a boil, but I've got the water hot, and I'm just going to stick my crystallized honey into that. I'm going to give it a few minutes, and then I will show you what it's starting to look like. The other jars are some half-pound jars that I had. When I left for Florida, I put them underneath the counter for storage, and it got kind of cold. It was in the 50s in the trailer, so it kind of crystallized kind of fast. So, but let me give this a couple minutes, and I'll come back and finish. I decided that while I'm sitting here waiting for the honey to decrystallize, I'd show you the bee bread one more time. But here is the bee bread. And you can see this one I turned over this morning. So again, all the pollen is up to the top. This one I just flipped over. You can see it's mixed well. I added probably another, maybe a half a cup to a cup of honey. I've been eating it down. But let me go ahead and flip this over. You can see again the texture, the color. It's beautiful. I'll go ahead and open that up. So as you can see here, it's just absolutely beautiful. It really does look like a caramel, but don't let it fool you, because as you taste it, it's not going to taste like a caramel. It doesn't really have a floral taste to it. I had a really hard time trying to figure out exactly what it tastes like, but believe me, it's good. It has so many great healing qualities for you. Okay, so I'm back to the crystallized honey. This one I put in about 6 or 7 minutes ago, and you can see it's back to regular form. Let me show you the orange blossom. I think that is going to need a little bit more time. But basically every 3 or 4 minutes I just kind of turn them, roll them a little bit, so that it mixes up and it lets the heat get to the core of the honey. But as you could see before, I couldn't even get it to move in the bottom. And I would be scraping that out with a spoon and still eating it, so it's not a big deal for me. And then these are the small jars. They're going to need probably another 5 or 10 minutes. So, but I'll just warm the water back up just a little bit and let those continue to sit in there until they're completely as runny as that first jar I showed you. But all local, all of your raw honey, again, just strained, not processed, your raw honey is going to crystallize. It could take a couple of weeks, it could take a year, 2 years, but at some point it is going to crystallize. Sometimes when you've got, you know, different temperatures, different humidities, etc., that might cause it to crystallize faster. But again, this is really simple to get it to liquefy back up and to change that crystallized process. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick show on how we do it here. Got any questions, please leave me a message. Thanks.